Hola amigos. Today we're going to learn about IE stem changing verbs. Before we begin though, I want to review a couple things to make sure we understand regular verbs. Let's start with the verb llevar, a verb from this chapter. It means to wear. We learned in the past when conjugating that we should take off the ending and copy the stem into the verb tree. From there, we know to apply the endings o, as, a, amos, ais, on. There are a couple verbs in Spanish, though, that are not regular verbs. One of the verbs we're familiar with is the verb tener. Tener is unique in the fact that it has an irregular yo form and is an IE stem changing verb. We know the irregular yo form to be tango. We're not quite sure where this geo came from to make the irregular yo form, but it does. As for the IE stem changing verb, we recognize that in the forms tienes, tiene, and tienen, there is an IE in what is known as the stem of the verb. In other words, once we drop the ER, the last vowel in the stem will change to IE. What we have left are the two regular forms of tenemos and tenéis. So let's look at a verb that is strictly just an IE changer. We have the verb pensar. It's an IE changer that means to think or plan. When we drop off the AR of the verb, the last vowel is our stem vowel. That vowel changes to IE. In most of the forms. Rule number 1 of stem changing: nosotros never changes. Now, because nosotros doesn't change, vosotros, its friend, also will not change. From here, we can just apply the regular AR rules. Pienso, piensas, piensa, pensamos, pensáis, piensan. Let's try another one. I've used this verb a couple times in class. The verb querer. It's an IE stem changer that means want. Isolate our ending, take the last vowel, and that last vowel changes to IE. Now you may notice that this is an ER verb, so the normal ER endings will apply. Quiero, quieres, quiere, queremos, queréis, quieren. Now let's try and do a verb on our own. The verb cerrar. I'll give you a hint. It's an IE stem changer. At this time, pause the video and try and fill out the verb tree on your own. You may resume the video to verify your answers. So the forms of cerrar are cierro, cierras, cierra, cerramos, cerráis, cierran. You may notice that two of these verb forms don't look like the others. Why? Because nosotros never changes.